praise you because you made me in such a wonderful way. I know how amazing that was. Psalms 139:14. My dear students, we are alive. Today we have the chance to praise the Lord. Praise the Lord with all your heart. Sing songs to glorify Him. Today, in our science lesson, we are going to learn some more about bees. Are you ready to begin? Let's begin then. Let's start with some vocabulary. Listen and repeat. Summer. Summer. Summer is usually very hot. Winter. Winter. Winter is very, very cold. Spring. Spring. Spring is beautiful. Flowers bloom in spring. Summer, winter, spring. Listen and repeat. Air conditioner. Air conditioner. Flip. Flip. Shake. Shake. Air conditioner. Flip. Shake. Heater. Heater. Sprinkle. Sprinkle. Melt. Melt. Heater. Sprinkle. Melt. Heater. Sprinkle. Melt. Honeybees. Let's review what we learned about these insects last class. Bees are insects. Bees fly from one flower to another, letting pollen fall off its legs onto the next flower they visit. This pollen helps the plant make seeds. Honeybees fly from one flower to another. The pollen that they have on their hind legs helps the plant make seeds. Without bees, we would have no fruits. We would have few flowers. We would not have honey to eat. The bee is tiny, but God gave it a big job to do. We would have no fruits. We would have few flowers. And we would have no honey to eat. Can you understand how important bees are? Let's remember what we learned about worker bees. The honeybees that do all the work in the hive are called worker bees. Worker bees are the honeybees that work in the hive. They are hard-working insects. What do worker bees do? 1. The workers make bee milk or royal jelly to feed the younger baby bees and to feed the queen. Can you see the queen in the middle? The queen is the largest bee. The workers make bee milk or royal jelly to feed the younger baby bees and to feed the queen. 2. The workers may spend a short time guarding the hive to keep any strangers out of it. The workers spend a short time guarding or protecting the hive to keep strangers out of it. Workers don't want strangers, other insects, or other animals near the hive. That is why they protect the hive from strangers. The workers begin to gather nectar to make honey. They gather nectar to make honey. They do this job for the rest of their lives. The bee's air conditioner. During the summer, it can get very, very hot in the hive. Then the honeybees turn on their air conditioner. Summer is usually very hot, and in the hive it can get very hot. The honeybees use their air conditioner to make the hive cooler. Some of the workers go to the door of the hive. The door of the hive might be like this. Well, some of the workers go to the door of the hive. They begin to move their wings very fast. Can you see the bees' wings? Well, the workers move their wings very, very, very fast. The wings act like fans to cool the air. The wings act like fans to cool the air. Here we can see a real picture. Lots of bees moving their wings very fast to cool the air. At the other end of the hive, more workers are facing to the other way, beating the hot air out of the hive. At the other end of the hive, more workers are facing the other way, beating the hot air out of the hive. If it is a very hot day, other workers will go out of the hive and bring back water. They sprinkle the water over the honeycomb to keep it from melting. Melting. When it's very hot, ice melt. The honeycomb can melt too. That is why a group of workers go out of the hive and bring back water. Let's read the text again. If it is a very hot day, like this, very hot day, other workers will go out of the hive and bring back water. Can you see the bees here? Okay, what are they doing? They are taking some water to the hive. What do? They sprinkle the water over the honeycomb, so the honeycomb won't melt. With all the bees working together, the hive is cooled to just the right temperature. Not very hot, not very cold. The right temperature. The bee's heater. How can the honeybees live in the cold of winter? They turn on their own heater. Remember that this is a heater. Humans use this when it is very, very cold in winter. Well, honeybees turn on their own heaters in the cold winter. Honey is the food they eat for energy. They worked hard to make this honey during the spring and summer when they could gather nectar from flowers. They have made enough honey to last them for the winter. What do bees eat? They eat honey. Bees eat honey. Why? Because they need energy. During spring and summer, when they could gather nectar from flowers, they have made enough honey for the winter. The honeybees gather into a ball. Can you see the ball here? The bees in the middle of the ball eat honey. The bees in the middle of the ball, eat honey. Can you see the honey here? Then they begin to flip and shake their wings. This fast close movement makes heat. This is the way they feel warmer. What happens after this? After a while, the bees on the outside of the ball change places with the ones in the middle. The bees in the middle go outside, and the bees on the outside of the ball get in the middle to eat the honey and get warmer too. This way, all the bees stay warm until spring. Isn't it interesting? Bees work together and they help each other. Bees are an excellent example for humans. We just have to understand the wonderful way they live and work together. That's all for today, my boys and girls. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.